Yeah, it's just morning, 7:30 in Barcelona, and I just want to share with you my morning routine because I think it's a nice way to start the day. We're gonna start with some yoga and meditation, a bit of sports maybe, pretty much 1 hour, and maybe head to the waters to get some cold. Also get this beautiful shot of adrenaline that makes the day way better than just a normal day. And here, beautiful space here, people training. There's an open gym there. So yeah, let's go for this beautiful start of the day. We have had nice warm up with a bit of yoga, 15 minutes meditation. Let's do a bit of sport in this beautiful open air gym here by the seaside. Basically, guys, remember that there are three things to consider when you are trying to build a good health over the long term. Three things to consider. First is nutrition, right? Food, the quality of food, the quantity of food, the micronutrients, all this kind of basic stuff that you can find in more expert sort of videos by fitness coaches and by nutritionists. So nutrition, one. Okay, so two basically is sleep. You need to get enough sleep, at least 7-8 hours. I know that you will hear that CEOs sleep 4 hours, 3 hours. That's absolutely bullshit. I mean, if they do, then they are lacking sleep. I mean, trust me, it's like, read a book called Why Do We Sleep by an expert in this field from I think he's a famous renowned researcher in Harvard University or some other famous university anyway. Basically he's explaining all the science behind sleep, and that obviously it's an evolutionary feature, and we absolutely need to sleep enough, not too much. Obviously too much is bad, but too little is bad as well. So you need to sleep at least 7 to, I believe, to 8 hours per day on average, to just feel good about yourself, keep yourself healthy on the long term. And third point is fitness. That's what we're doing right now. So basically fitness, whether it's fitness, again, is like three things in itself. Fitness is basically, yeah, you train for cardio. So you want your heart to beat as fast as possible so that you get this endurance. Well, that's what you call endurance, right? Like running marathons and all this kind of stuff. But it could be just like running fast, you know, or swimming, or all these kind of things that make your heart beat faster. And second point is strength. So your strength is, obviously, we think about bodybuilding and just lifting heavier weights, which is literally breaking down the muscle. That's what building strength is. You break the muscle so you can build a stronger muscle the next time. And the last part of the fitness category is really the flexibility, right? You don't want to only build strength. That's what I did before, was doing bodybuilding for like few years, and to be honest, it just makes you so stiff that your energy doesn't flow anymore. So you need to balance it with flexibility, stretching, yoga, all this kind of activities that make you more flexible and makes the energy flow easier in your body. So remember all these three big categories in health, with three subcategories for fitness particularly, that you may need to remember for a healthier life. Okay, let's continue our training session, small training session to be honest, but okay, so guys, after warming up, we are ready to go for a swim. So cold swim, I would say. It's December here, December in Barcelona, which is winter, like. And so 12-13 degrees. It's still sunny. We are lucky to be sunny. And basically, it's sort of like the Wim Hof method, right? So basically, you want to challenge your body and push its limit, because your brain will tell you like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you suffering, pushing yourself like that? But ultimately, it comes down to this paradigm of having a body, a mind, and you as an observer, as a consciousness. And you want to push your body and mind to do things that they don't like, because you want to be sort of the boss of this team, right? Of this business, if you want, of your personal business, your personal self. And so yeah, that's the idea behind all this
all this pushing. It shouldn't be, obviously, shouldn't be killing yourself, but just cold water will not kill you ultimately. It's just gonna make you stronger and gonna make your health better. All studies have shown that cold water is good for health, and so that's what we're going to do. Jumping in the sea, starting with Natalia, which is trying this for almost the first time in her life, swimming in the sea in winter, and then we're gonna go for normally I do like 22 minutes of actual swimming, where I just lose my body, literally lose my body. So when I go out of the water, I don't necessarily feel my body, but I'm feeling so satisfied with myself, so happy, so relaxed. I'm just trying to get back some blood in my hands and feet. So yeah, Natalia is running away. Don't run away, Natalia. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Alive.
How was the water?
I can't feel my mouth. It's blocked. My mouth is blocked.
Nice.
So guys, after this nice morning routine, I feel like I want some churros con chocolate. Some might ask, okay, you do your sports, you do your fitness, you may even swim in some days, but why would you go for churros, right? And for me, it's not necessarily. Look, I mean, if you have some objective, depends on your objective, right? Some people's objective is to do professional training, for example, professional fitness, to do modeling and all these kind of activities that require a perfect physique by social standards, right? Or by the industry standards. But for me, it's not the case. So for me, it's about enjoying life as well. So you might have your habits, your good habits, which is basically eating healthy food, trying to balance with vegetables and fruits, less meat, etc. But sometimes it's actually just nice to have a small pleasure, right? Like churros or like a burger sometimes, you know. It's not like it's every day. It's not like a habit. The problem is when it becomes like a habit and it becomes out of control, and you can't even say like, no, today I'm not gonna get my second churros after yesterday, right? So for example, tomorrow definitely not gonna get churros again, and not in the next week. And so probably this is once in 2-3 weeks that I get this kind of unhealthy yet delicious breakfast. And that's my philosophy in life. So you need to have your habits, your base, which is a healthy base, and then you can have fun over this base and just sometimes enjoy whatever life is presenting you with, and follow your what your body and mind needs at the moment. Because once you get into this path of self-spiritual development, you sort of start to notice some cravings that your body has, and then it's up to you to acknowledge or not these cravings, depending if they are too much, too unhealthy, or too frequent for it to become a habit. So you want to say like, no, it's not going to become a habit. I'm just going to have my churros today, and in the next 3-4 weeks, whatever, I'm not going to touch these kind of bad breakfast again. So yeah, normally by the way, my habit is actually not even having breakfast. So it's more like intermittent fasting, which is basically just doing my daily routine, even swimming, and then not eating till 1 p.m. or so. So not eating for like 15-16 hours, which my body finds more, I would say, I feel more comfortable in my body doing this kind of just eating 2 meals per day, 2 healthy meals with some dessert sometimes. But yeah, it's just that sometimes you can break the rules if you are capable of following these kind of self-imposed rules. Then you can break them. But if you are out of control and you are so messy and your life is so messed up and you can't even say no to a cigarette or to a churros, then definitely would advise you to stay away from the stimulus for a while. Try to get your life together, and then at some point you can say like, okay, I reached this stage where I can say yes to things, I can say no to them, because I have this wisdom to differentiate between what's good and what's bad for me over the long term. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys got some value out of it, and see you in the next one. Bye, ciao.